Together for Mr. Dante Nero!
Right? But we can't stop because we're guys, plus a whole bunch of little guys are gathering around and they're going, come on, this is going to be some good shit. So we can't stop, right? But as I'm walking towards the guy, I can hear him mumbling and he's going, holy shit, I don't want to fuck with this nigga. He doesn't want to, well, we already started, right? We can't stop. So we look at each other, we make eye contact, and we decide we're going to yell at each other, but in a way that we don't offend each other, right? So I'm like, hey, did you fucking see me? You could have gotten hurt, right? And he's like, well, no, I didn't. If I did, I would have stopped my vehicle imperiously, right? I'm like, I don't even know what imperiously means, but I'm like, hey, fucking you! Send my regards to your family, right? And we're both like, we got out of that, right? And then he turns around and walks back to his car, and I sucker punch him in the back of the head. Because I wouldn't fight me fair either. Why would you fight me fair? I actually ran an escort service for a period of a year. Well,
that's how we know each other.
Yeah. That's the best bottom bitch I ever met. What? So, what happened
7 years in a row, people.
Yeah. She's got trophies. What happened was I was actually managing a strip club at the time, a female strip club, and at the time, I mean, some people are not old enough, but at the time, I don't know how many New Yorkers, a lot of New Yorkers. Yeah. So Giuliani had passed there was this whole RICO law thing where if you had any, like if you were in the organized crime, right, you could be arrested because your cousin was in the organized crime, right? That's what it was. You could just have a cousin and you could be arrested. So I was managing this club, and so every day I used to come and manage the club, and there was these girls, and they would constantly, I used to be, stop showing your pussy. You can't fuck in the club. You can't, like, stop fucking people, right? And then I was like, like clearly this is a market that there was a market there. So I'm just a businessman who just knows how to market a product that needs.
An entrepreneur.
That's what I like to say. Yeah. So that's how I got into it.
So how did you get out of it?
This is a fucked up story, but like you know, you're sending these people out, you're sending these girls, and they were like, did
someone get murdered?
No, but she got raped by a bunch of drug dealers in the Poconos.
No.
Yeah, and she would have totally fucked all of them if they would have paid her, which is interesting. But she would have. You don't know Sugar. You don't know her. And she would have fucked everybody.
True, I knew Sugar.
For
second place.
And then I just felt bad that I was part of the situation, and so I just didn't want to be.
A little bad.
No, I felt awful about it, and I just didn't want to be part of it. I mean, yeah, realistically, I was 20 years old. You're in a situation where it's just like stripping and the adult entertainment. It just kind of deteriorates your morality in a very gradual way, where you don't really realize that it's happening. And so it was kind of this thing where I just didn't want to. So even when guys would call me, like even now I'll have guys who are like, oh, I got this bachelor party, can you get me strippers? I will not even refer.
People still call you for
that? Yeah. See, that's the thing about it, if you got a good product.
True,
true. What are you? So I mean that was kind of that. So I just shared it. Give up for Marlon for putting this together. It's my girl. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dante.